Everyone, welcome to a very old game. The reason I'm playing this is because I really like it. I have always liked it. I still play it today, even though it is an old game, called Anno 1404. This is the Venice version, which was a later add-on patch to enable it to play multiplayer. And the reason I'm doing it, not only because it's a great game, but there is another version coming out in April of this year called Anno 1800. So I'm just doing a little recap for those that have played the game in the past or have never played the game, to see what it was all about. The new game is magnificent to look at. I've seen some gameplay videos, and those from those that have been privileged enough to get early access of the beta, and it does look magnificent. But anyway, I have played this game in multiplayer many times. I still do. The last time I played on multiplayer was about 4 days ago. A friend of mine and myself, we play quite regularly still. And yeah, I've always found it enjoyable. And once I've got mastered the game, it's not really over. It's a constant challenge. But anyway, let's get into it. What I'm going to do, there are many things here you could do. There's scenarios you can play. There's player scenarios also, which is something I've never bothered doing. I've tried a few scenarios in the past, but what I do is I normally play a continuous game, which you can do all your own settings. You can set the difficulties, the conditions, and everything else. The online part of it is the multiplayer internet, where you go into a game lobby and you can either host a game in there and your friends can join you, or you can join a game that's up on the servers to be joined. It's still greatly participated in. Every time I lob into the lobby, there's quite a lot of people in the lobby. Every now and again, there's not many games to join, because once the game has started, you cannot join it after the game is commenced. Someone has to be in the lobby with a game waiting for people to join, and you do have the option, if you're sitting there in the lobby with your game up ready for players to join you in multiplayer, you've got the option to remove them if they're not someone you want to join you, like if you're holding spots open for your friends to come in. In multiplayer, there's 4 factions, so you and 3 people can play against each other, with each other, in co-op, if you wish, and each of those factions can have multiple other people. So in other words, you and a friend could be on a faction, and another friend and his friend could be in a different faction. So, and each faction can have up to 4 players per faction. So that's 12 people could play in multiplayer. I've never done it like that. I have played 4 against 4. I've played, 1 against 1, and pretty much everything in between. Ideal teams are 2 against 2. In other words, you could have 4 factions, and each player could have a friend join them and share the resources, share the building, share the construction, share the quests, and either join forces with everyone and become dominant as a total force in the region, or vie for power against each other, declare war, conduct trade with each other, become allies and fight a common enemy, Oh, there's so many options. It's fairly endless. But anyway, let's get into this. It's just me. Start a continuous game.
Weigh anchor to set out on a new adventure.
Now these are ready-made continuous games, but here is a adjust setting one. So you go in, you adjust the settings. Now when you're on your own, you can select 3 AIs to join you if you wish. I like this one because she's fairly easy to please, but she can be easy to upset. Some of the others, you've got all these choices. Some of these others just are outright ruthless. You'd be in the game for 5 minutes and they're already declared war on you. And it's pretty hard to get ahead in that. But you'll find, you find out. And I like just having one-on-one.
And that every individual can
otherwise it gets very
rise
busy in there with the AI competing with you. Okay, Corsairs. Down here you can select to have them off, have weak ones, medium ones, or very strong Corsairs. Now the Corsairs are another term for pirates. They roam the seas all around the area. They can try to extort money off you. They can attack your trading vessels. They can attack your harbours. I usually have them on medium, and that's reasonably comfortable.
I believe in the inherent
start treaties, so we're at peace with her. We're at peace with the pirate at the moment. But, like I say, he can extort money and start a war with you at any time. Here we have the map size. I like to play in a huge map. Island size, I like large. You have got, like, small. It's pretty hard to get anywhere with a large map because the AI tends to take over things pretty much very, very quickly. Island difficulties on easy, and because I'm showing you, I'll leave it there. Neutral powers, medium. I'll explain what the neutral powers are later. Fertilisation on the land is many. Raw materials, many. We'll leave it as a random map. If you know the code number for a particular map, you can put it in there and always have the same map. Here we have refund for construction. You can have that off. If you accidentally place a building somewhere and you have to destroy it, you will get no resources back. You will get half of your resources back, or you'll get a full refund. Now, here we have sort of disasters or events. I usually play with the fire on, which means some buildings can burn from time to time from spontaneous combustion, or the peasants smoking in their bed, for example. Plague, I'll have off for now. Thunderstorms, we'll have that off because I'm only sort of showing around. Quests, which are given by the other factions, like the non-playing factions, they have ports. There's 3 of those. And they will offer you quests to earn honour. The more honour you have, the more items you can buy off these people and advance. Tornadoes off, sandstorms off, we'll leave it like that. And there's always a volcanic island, but I'll have it off for now. But these, if you're playing yourself, these can be experimented. You don't have to have them all on. You can turn 1 or 2 on and see what it does. If you think you can handle that, next time you might want to add another option. Now this is what I'm talking about. The honour, you can have it off. You can start with honour any, 100, 200 or 300. Now honour is good to start purchasing things with at the start, and it is handy. So for this little walkthrough, I'll leave the honour on. A start item could be a special sail for your ship, or some sort of resource that you can place in your port that would boost production of some sort. It's a random thing. Sabotage is bad, especially because the AI has a knack to do it, where as a player it's very hard to initialize it. We'll start with max money. Now, reveal map. If you're playing against AI, I recommend you have the reveal map on, because AI knows where everything is. They know where every island is. They know where the 3 non-playing factions are, and they can just sail to every island and pick an island straight up, where you're hunting the seas for an island that's suitable. So that's I leave that on while I'm playing against AI. City Council is off. That's where I like to keep it, because if you're sharing an island with someone else and they're providing for their citizens better than you are for your citizens, they can start like a voting war, and the island as a whole can vote to have you run it and boot the other player off. So what the hell is this, Duck? Welcome, Duck. This is called Anno 1404 Venice. It's a very, very old game, which I have been playing since its release, which I still play in single player and I still play in multiplayer all these years, and I'm still not sick of it. There's a new version coming out in April called Anno 1800, which looks absolutely spectacular. Anyway, City Council, leave that off for now. Oh, and you get starting conditions. I'm just going to start with a warehouse. You can start with a warehouse. You can start with a flagship with an escort ship, or flagship with an armada, which is 3 ships. Your flagship, a escort ship, and another small trading ship with stock. But I'll just start off plain Jane with a warehouse, nothing else. These are winning conditions. If you're playing in multiplayer, you can select them. Again, I don't usually use the winning conditions. I like to play through to the bitter end. So let's get into it. We'll start the game. And multiplayer is very, very good. This is very interesting in multiplayer. Even if you don't want to declare war on each other, if you just do co-op and trade with each other and protect each other from the pirates and the other AI, and just rule the lands together. You're together, but you're still separate. The game does take a while to load, unfortunately. It's always been this way. Even on it doesn't matter, like I've got a fairly smick, up-to-date computer. It's still slow. I could have a 10-year-old computer and it wouldn't be much slower than this. It's just the way the game's built. Graphically, for the age of the game, it's still very pretty. As I say, I still play this almost daily. Not quite, but almost daily. The last time I played, well, was earlier today, but the last time I played multiplayer was about 4 days ago with a friend, and we still play. Yes, mate. Anno 1404. I prefer this to the 2 that were released after this. 2070, and I can't remember what the other one was, but it was absolute garbage. 2070 is okay, but I still prefer this to 2070. Okay, this is our little island here.
This island is to be your new home.
And
it's
Lord
up to
Richard,
you to build a thriving metropolis here.
Liaison between us and the king. He is located, if you look at the mini-map down the bottom left, he's located on that island there. That's his base here. So, yeah. Okay. Now, let's go back to our island. Now, what we want to start off with, like I said, it's still graphically pretty pleasing. Still quite pretty. And once you get things happening, there'll be people, walking around and such. It's quite good. Alright, now I'm not used to playing in Windows mode, so this isn't working for me too good. Let's start off. If we're going to build a township here, we're going to need some food. And they're quite happy with just fish. We need a road in between any buildings, production buildings, and a warehouse. And our port is also a warehouse. And if you click on the warehouse around the businesses or production facilities, if they light up green when you click on the warehouse, that means they're connected. So the warehouse can take care of them. Okay. Now wood. Wood is very important to start off with. Oh, and to see what an island has for resources, very important to have stone and iron when you start. Now if you click that, it'll show you what's here, and here we see 2 stone, and if you click that, it'll take you where the 2 stone are. There's one there and there's one there. Now we have 2 iron as well. 1 iron there, very near our harbour, and 1 iron there. So yeah, right, now we need wood, as I said. It's very important. So I'll show you. I'm going to place another warehouse, a small market building they call it, but it's a little warehouse. Let's zoom in a bit. Place some roads. Oh no, I won't do that straight away, no. Now I'll show you, when you place a business, any production facility, it'll have a working area. Not all do, but some do. Now in that wide area, it will work at 100%. If you block in too many of the places in, I'm blocking 1 there now, and I need to get a road to it, because you'll see if I click the warehouse, it's not connected to anything. If I click this, it's all on its own. But we set up a road to there. Now that's taken away a bit of its resources as well, but now it's connected to that warehouse, and the warehouse will empty the woodcutter. We click on the woodcutter, he's working at 100%. Now, but if I were to put another woodcutter close to him, for example, overlapping in his white area, already he's dropped. He's dropped down to 81%. And this woodcutter is not doing anything because there's no road connected to it. So try and keep the areas of influence, they're called, from each business or production facility that needs an area, and you'll see when you move this, you'll see it overlap. See it goes a different colour, goes a different colour white. So keep them apart like that. Connect a road like that, both connected to there. That one has dropped because that was there. Now to refertilise that, because we've lost those trees. Bang, refertilised. He's planted new trees there. It's back up to 100. This one's at 100. So you need lots of wood. So no such thing as too much of any produce. Like that. Oh, it's covering that one, so we'll go this way. And we want a road from there to there. Need another one. Where's that one? You want that there. Yep, there. Now that should be connected to all 4. It is. Okay, so we're producing wood. We've got fish. Now we need somewhere, and to rotate the map to the default true north, use that little thing above the mini map there, that little triangle. Okay, now we need someplace for the people to live. So we need this, which is called a marketplace. Now around the marketplace, now I can't place it anywhere because it needs to be somewhere near, excuse my twisted tongue, somewhere where there's a place being. Now again, be careful of your woodcutters buildings. You don't go over the top of them. So, I hate this screen mode. Okay, so we click it. Yeah, let's put it up a bit higher. We'll put it there. Now, in Anno, every Anno that's ever been made, land is very, very valuable. Don't waste land, because land is a very, oh, what's the word for it? Very sought after commodity. Now, this is the, as I've found, many years of playing, the best layout for a town. And I'll show you why as we progress. Now from here, can't do the same on this side because they won't fit. We need to go there. There. Now, houses. And now this is my default system of housing. And you'll see why later. Because there'll be other buildings that need to be placed in the township. Keep an eye on our timber and our tools, everything except the woodcutter. No, everything needs tools to build. Everything. Okay, some more down here. There's a reason for this madness, believe me, and if you watch long enough, you'll find out why. To get the most value for the land. Now we've run out of wood, but they'll slowly catch up. Now what else can we do here? We've got fish coming in. Okay, another thing. Because I can't produce any tools, I need to trade. If you click on your port, with that mouse button, the third thing down here, trading menu. Now if I click on the plus, I can tell passing ships I want to buy tools, and I can sell fish because I'm in the plus with fish, and they will never sell more than they can spare, ever. They will never ever sell more than they can spare. They will never go down to zero on any product. The people that sell at the port. Okay, we have new buildings available, which is a cider farm, which means we have enough citizens to warrant them wanting cider. You'll see a chapel. We need 90 peasants to get a chapel. I can't remember how many there was for cider.
Nothing can stop your settlement from growing.
And there it's growing again. So now we can do a chapel if we have 12 more wood. I'm not wasting wood on a chapel right
is
now.
Coming along splendidly.
But what
Keep
I will
up the good work.
Oh, and I can't because it's not available yet. Okay, we'll see that come up. Hello. There was a ship that didn't trade.
My fleet
Yeah,
tirelessly
your fleet.
transports
Thank you, Richard,
supplies
for not
of goods
trading.
here from my homeland.
Alright, let's build a few more houses. I can't get one in there, but we'll go this. Ah, damn it. Now, by clicking the right mouse button, you'll come up with this menu. And you can swap what you want in here, but the default is a peasant home, a road, and a small market building. Now, the other way to get that menu up is here, and you get the big menu. You can also get it with a right click and click on there. That'll bring that up as well. But if you're just laying roads or putting in houses, just right click anywhere on the screen, grab your houses, and start placing them. It's a little bit quicker. Get the population up. How's our fish? Yeah, fish are max. Now we're going to. Oh, we need a yeah, we need a church. Now, different. Now we know that
Your
he's there.
diplomatic
We
rank
can't
is
build
too
anything.
low for me to grant you access to my people's architecture.
Yes, Grand Vizier. Thank you for that. Now, to get, you need to, well, you need to butter him up. To do that,
So tell me,
you can
how
grab
are
one of
things with
these and take it down to his port. And with one of these, he will grant you the first lot of buildings. These are worth a lot of honour with other factions. You can also buy sails here, etc. when we get a ship. We haven't got a ship yet, and seeds. and you'll get more different types of citizens. With each type of citizen, you get a different set of buildings to build. Okay, I think we've got enough for our church, so we'll put a church in. Church. Now we'll put the church. Middle mouse button will rotate anything you've got in your hand, in your mouse. So there's our church. People praying out the front. Old monks out there. Now, to see the influence of a building, you click on it. Now, all those people get to go to church. The ones outside the area don't. Now, you don't necessarily need everyone to get to a church. You do need normal, everyday peasants in your cities to take care of things. You can't have everyone as royalty, in other words. And the people won't advance unless there's enough peasants to advance to the next level. And the next level won't advance to the next level unless there's enough of that level, which relies on enough peasants. It's quite a complex system, but works very, very well. Why haven't I had any trade ships yet? This is a bit of a puzzle.
One of the other players has reached a higher
now, our AI person, you can go over and check her place out. Wasted a lot of land there with roads going everywhere that are unnecessary. But never mind, she does very well. And she can turn her nose up at you quite easily and declare war or demand money. So she doesn't declare war on you. She can actually start a trade alliance with you, etc. Let's get back to our city. By clicking here, you can toggle from to different warehouse ports. If we had more ports and you clicked it again, it'd go to the next port and so on. Quick ways to get around. All right, we've got someone coming in to trade. That's Alcazir's boat.
Allah bless you.
He's selling
your kindness.
He's
to
sold
my
us
people.
3 ton of tool and taken 11 ton of fish. That's very nice of him. I need to do cider next, which is what I'll do. Oh, is there enough room there? I think there is. In here. Barely. Barely. We may go down here. Yeah, we might do it on this edge of the city here. Alright. So we need a storehouse again. Now, I'm going to say about there will be enough room. Like I said, land is very valuable, not to waste any land and use every centimetre of it. Right, now, to do cider and to have it producing at its best using the least amount of land, I recommend this way. How much wood have we got? We're going to have enough. Okay, so one there, one there. Run out of wood, but anyway. Now, the fields. Right. One there, one there. Flip that one there, and one there. Requires 4 fields. This one there, flip it, one there, and one there. Now, for the peasants to get their food, they don't need a road to get to the warehouse. All warehouses are shared. You only need roads from a collecting warehouse to the business or a production facility, and you only need a road from a marketplace, a town centre, to the houses. They don't have to be connected to anything else. The warehouses, like if I click on this one, it has all that in it, which surprisingly is the same as this warehouse has all that in it. This warehouse has all that in it. They're all magically connected. Okay, we want to get this cider up because we can sell cider at the port as well. So let's try and pop down another 2 on here. Get over 1 there. Now this is trying to utilise the land as best as possible without wasting any land. Once your island gets very populated with a lot of businesses, a lot of houses, a lot of people living around the place. Let's flip that one again and again. Whoa, and again. That's 4. Your land will become very, very scarce.
I'd be happy to help you.
Okay, he's just sold us some tools. Didn't buy anything off us. But anyway, that cider will start producing. And it has already. Now, what I'll do now is I'll put cider up for sale. And it's going to sell, if you can see that, none. Because it doesn't have any to give to its citizens. Once the citizens are happy, it will start selling any overstock. See here, it will sell 20 fish. Well, it won't sell any more. And how many fish do we have in store? 39. So it will not sell all of it. Now, how are we going? Yep, that's all right. Now, down here, you'll see our money, plus 40. Per tick, per game tick, I'm not sure how long the game tick is, but per tick, that's how much you'll earn. And it's easy to get that in the negatives.
An absolutely honourable transaction.
Hello, Garibaldi's here. He bought some fish. Thank you, Mr. Garibaldi. Now, the breakdown of the money is here when you click on it. Housing. The cost of running the businesses is negative 165 per tick. We're earning 232 from taxes, which means we're plus 74
Your
at the
settlement
moment.
wants for nothing.
And you can
Fabulous.
get rid of that. Here are your citizens. We have 9 citizens and we have 232 peasants.
You must explore
No
the
ships
nearby islands so that
or
your
anything
town
else.
can continue
Yeah.
to grow.
But
This ship should
His
serve
Lordship
you
here
well for that purpose.
is very impressed with
Truly
us.
progressive, your settlement.
And the AI lady there is very pleased with us also. But His Lordship likes us so much, he's going to sell us a ship. Which is this one here.
I'm afraid I must ask you for a contribution towards my expenses.
Yeah, of course you do. 3,500 gold in his pocket. But okay.
I
Now,
had to raise
that's her
taxes
ship.
temporarily
Where's
to be
mine?
able to afford this.
Where's mine, you cow? I didn't get a ship.
Welcome.
She bought it. You bloody cheat. She damn well did. Oh, well, that's a bit of a downer. Okay. Well, anyway, this has opened up. Down here with Honor, you can purchase, you can ask His Lordship to have another ship in rotation, buying and selling to us, which we will do. And you can do it from others as well. But just him at the moment. My bloody ship. I'm not happy. That's her on it. Where's mine's up here? Not happy at all. I think I've been ripped off. Anyway, we get our next lot of buildings from our citizens. And they will give you hemp. With hemp you can make clothing, ropes, you can sell stuff with it also. You can sell it. It's a good commodity to sell. Also we now have the ability to mine stone, which is very important in the game. Stone is very important. But
An island was settled by another player.
let's see. Let's start. There's a river there. We don't want that. Okay, let's let's do some hemp just here. Now hemp is done the same way as these buildings to take care of the best usage of land. So another little warehouse. Now that warehouse is one and a bit warehouses away. So, and we can come down a bit. So let's go down there, and one and a bit warehouses away. 4 pieces of road. And because I have it on full refund, if you place a building in the wrong place, it's nothing, just click on the little pickaxe here and pull it down, you get your money back. Okay, we don't want peasant home, we want these. 1, 2, and that's all we can build for now because we've run out of tools this time. Wonderful. Anyway, we'll put the fields up. Spin around. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to separate those a bit, and I'll show you why when I get some more tools.
Are you short on tools? I'll gladly sell you something from my supply.
4. What's he want to do now? Yeah, I know you got tools for sale. I haven't got a goddamn ship, do I, you twat? That cow pinched it. Oh, she started down here now. This is wonderful. Unless somehow I can't select. Where is he? Select the ship. Oh, there it is now.
You'll have to shell out a small amount yourself. Let's shake
Wasn't
on
there
it.
before, you poo? Okay, that is our ship. To drive the ship, you just point somewhere and it'll sail there. Now, you can point somewhere on the mini-map and it'll sail to that location on the mini-map. Now, to find your ships, you press tab and it takes you to your ship. So, tab, there's your ship. If I had 2 ships, press tab again and it'll flick to the next ship. Or you can manually click on it when you find it. Now, the best way, what I do, I'll select my ship, tab it, I press control and hold it, and 1. Now that becomes whatever I've had highlighted. Now I could have 20 ships and use a square and surround all 20. Control 1, it would select all 20 ships like a war fleet. But now I've held control down and press 1 for that ship. If I press 1, it selects it.
Another player has
So
Oriental
I don't have that ship in my sight. I can go to my port over here, click 1, tell my ship to sail here. Now, if I want to find my ship, I can press tab like I did before, or I can double click 1 and it takes me to my ship. Now, I don't want to do that. I want it to come here. We're going to do some purchasing.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
So do I, pal. Now, I want all these tools. I want this sail, which will increase speed by 20%.
You have a wider range of buildings available to you.
So we'll do that.
I'd be happy to help you.
And the sail's automatically equipped.
Marvellous.
Everyone loves me. Well, can you blame
I
me?
shall inform the Emperor of your extraordinary dedication.
He loves me more. Okay, we'll bring the ship up here. In the meantime, I'm bleeding tools. Come on. Give me tools. Must be starting to accumulate cider. Yes, I am. I need tools. What are they? Ah, good. Now I can start producing my own tools. But the problem is I need more tools so I can build building things. So it's the whole world is in standby while I find tools. if I had more ships, it would be far easier. I could send them off on trading routes to go and buy tools for me automatically. If I had more ports, I could have them all set to buy tools. But you're going to have to keep an eye on your money. We're still in the green, which is good. Where's our boat? Now, if you select your boat, you'll see it on the mini-map flashing because you've got it selected. Also, it's nearly here at the port. It's the main thing. Oh, what's nice about this, you can follow your ship along. See the coastline. For a game its age, it's still pretty special. Right, he's made it. Here, let's trade. Okay, he can do that. Now, he can go and make a bit of money by taking these over to his royal pain in the butt. Over here, you can just click on the port and he'll go there too. Now that's a bit disorientating. I'm not used to looking at the map that way. So he can go there. Now I've got my tools to... What was I going to do? I need stone. So first as first, we'll get some stone. There's one. I'll need a warehouse. I'm actually going to put it about there in case I need some more fishing. Now stone place. You can just put it anywhere near. You'll see it flashing. Not flashing. Flashing. Not flashing. The closer you put it, the less they have to walk. The miners that live in this mining hut. Road from there to there. Yes, it's connected. Okay, we're going to start producing. Now, here we don't have
Everyone
enough.
at court is relying on your skills in this matter.
Really? What do you want? You want me to use my tools to search 2 islands? Now, how long have I got to do that? 30 minutes. Okay, that's no problem. I don't have enough hemp because I need to be producing clothes to keep these people happy. So we need to get some more hemp farms up. And oh, there's another way you can lay out these fields. It's not a very good way, and I'll show you in a sec. Now, that one, this is auto fertilize. Bang. Throws them everywhere. Now that's in the way because I was going to put a weaver's up there because it's in reach of that thing. But never to mind, we can move them.
Settlement is continuing to grow.
Get your money back. It doesn't cost
It
anything
appears
but
that you
money.
take good care of your
these.
population.
Okay, now we need a weaver's hut. Again, it doesn't have to be connected to town. I'll actually put 2 weaver's huts in. And the road down to that weaver's hut. We need a road down to that weaver's hut. Now, click on that. Yes, they're all connected. Now, another thing to do is your little warehouses or your main port is to upgrade them. By upgrading them, you increase their capacity and add a cart. Now, the small warehouse has 1 guy with a cart going from business to business, quite slow. The next upgrade will give it 2 people with 2 carts to transverse between the places. If you have a warehouse surrounded by many, many businesses, it's going to take them forever to collect things. Yeah, this guy's collecting some bag of hemp. There's another guy coming to get some more hemp, and they'll keep working. Now, these people are the people from the actual industries. Well, they walk there if the carts can't keep up, which they obviously can't. The closer a production facility is to a warehouse, the quicker it is to collect. This has 1 section of road. So the guy with the cart will step outside, pick it up, step back inside, step outside, pick it up, step back inside. Whereas here, to go to here, they have to walk all the way down that path, which takes longer. Okay. we have that up. Now, how's that fish going? Hello again, the president of Brazil. I still can't speak that language, mate. I still only speak semi-English. Australian. But welcome back again, mate. Okay, now I'm running out of something again, but we're gonna do some fishing out this way because my main port I need to protect later with cannons and all that sort of thing around them. Now I'm running out of tools, so where's our main ship? That port.
I regularly acquire goods from you. I accept this trade. Now, I'd be delighted to...
He wants me to do something with tools. Yes, of course you do.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Wants me to search 2 islands.
I accept this trade.
Oh, could they be a bit more further away? Probably not. How much longer have I got? 26 minutes. All right, so
feel free to come and have a look. What I'm going to do
is take one of these splendid gifts with me.
You've got a good deal there.
Because he's down there. Okay, let's go and search this island first. Click somewhere on the island and the ship will go down there and they will automatically search for whatever he wants. I can't remember what he wanted. He wants to find treasure. And the reward we will get for that is 2,694 gold coins and another 70 honor, which is pretty good.
The Grand Vizier is waiting for you.
Shut up. Is anyone... Hello? There's a ship coming into trade. Bring tools, please. Need tools.
Everyone got what they wanted.
He did. 9 ton of tools, thank you. Won't get me far, but yeah, okay. Beggars can't be choosers. Now, how many tunics are we getting? They're going up. Oh yeah, we got 2 tunic makers. But what I need to do, of course, is I need 20 stone. Damn it. I have 1 stone mine going there. We need 1 here. Okay. Let's get another stone mine in here. Nice and close. Nice little bit of road going in and out, in and out. Good. There, come on. 20 stone. Jeez. Now how many tools? I haven't got enough tools now. It's a struggle. I'm still making money. Where's my boat? It's down here. You'll see it's searching.
Unsuccessful.
So it didn't find a treasure on that island. So it will have to be on this one. Send him over here to search. Which island was it again? Ah, directly opposite Al-Khazir.
Inferno is destroying your settlement.
Oh, goody, I've got a fire. Someone was smoking in bed. Oh, I don't have carpenters yet. That wouldn't help. Oh dear. Come on, guys. Let's get the water bucket brigade going. Come on. Where are you all? Stand outside fanning the fire. That won't work. Come on. Where's the bucket brigade? There they come. This could be bad. Come on. Should have a fire station here too, but I can't afford it yet. Don't have enough things. Come on, guys. Put that fire out. That's my boat. I didn't want to be there. But anyway, let's go back to the fire. Unselect it. The boat. That's what did that. That's what happens when you smoke in bed, fellas. Never do it.
Take your heels and run.
Come on, Bucket Brigade. Wouldn't be the first time I've burnt down an entire village. Come on, put it out. Not getting anywhere. I've got an idea that next house is going to go up as well. You can put fountains around your cities too, which gives them a quicker access to water. But unfortunately I didn't do that either. So they only got the central fountain in the middle of town.
The settlement of another player has advanced.
I don't care. She can advance all she wants.
Some of those houses look rather dilapidated.
Yeah, I need a carpenter. I know that. You don't have to remind me. Well, you do, because I forgot. Get this fire out. How's my boat going? Oh, you found the treasure? No. Why aren't you searching the island? Isn't that the island? It's further down. What do you mean? It's there. Well, that's weird. Should be here. Unless it's this little thing. You thinking the treasure's on this? No? Hello, I think I've got a bug quest. Which is not common. Does happen. I'm at the island, man. Hang on. It's very hard to tell. It's saying it's here. Sure it is. It's flashing right at the here. It's flashing. The hell? Okay, putting a boat around this side. This is weird. There's my fire going. No, it's still burning brightly. At least it hasn't spread yet. Yet. It's going to though, I bet. Come on. Don't scream out fire. I know, I can see it. Let's get back to our boat. Still not searching for any treasure. I don't understand. I'm thinking it's broken. Which, like I said, is pretty unusual. Okay. It says it's there. Flashes right there. Yeah. There's no other way to do this. Oh, don't I have enough tools? I do, don't I? Oh, no, yeah, I don't have enough tools. Takes 3 tools. Idiot. Alright. my fault. Let's go to see Alcazar. He'll have some tools for sale. Damn it. That was silly. How much time have I wasted? Oh, I've still got 17 minutes to complete it. That'll be fine. Oh, come on. Can't build the fire station because I haven't got enough tools. Hopeless. Why are you guys coming around the back? It's a longer route.
A player has opened up new land.
Oh, thanks, Duck. Thanks for hanging around, mate. Most appreciated. Yep, I'll see you later. No worries, mate. Bye-bye. Thanks again. Yeah, I won't be streaming
Have
this
you
for a
come to
lot
express
longer.
your devotion to me?
Alcazar, yep, okay, because I
We
took
are
that
no
thing
longer strangers.
to him,
I hope.
and now he wants to be friends.
Marvelous.
And now
Al-Zahir
I can
has come
build
to
some of
trust
his
you.
stuff,
The first
a
phase is
settlement,
complete.
etc. Need his stuff because some of his resources are needed by these people up here to
This
advance.
precious ship shall be yours.
And he has
It is
given me a ship. A very nice ship. That one there. Okay, so now, wait a minute. We need some
Let's-
tools. Give me the tools. You can give me that sailcloth too.
Good.
And that'll make my
It's
ship a
a
lot
deal.
faster. Now, let's do this stupid bloody island. Come in here. Now, our new ship. We shall, with resources enough to build a oriental settlement, if we wish, which we do. Now, hold down Control, press 2, and make that ship, or Fleet 2. Fleet 1, Fleet 2. And look, he is searching for treasure. Little icon above his head that tells you what he's doing.
Production has been disrupted.
Now let's, oh my god, it's still burning. This is the longest fire in history. They're keeping it at bay, but they're not. They're not getting rid of it. Can I build a carpenter's hut?
You have found a treasure.
I found the treasure. Yeah, good on me. How much is a carpenter's hut? No, I can't. Don't have enough tools. Alright, that's getting more intense, if anything.
A player has opened up new
A fair trade.
Yep. Things are getting busy now. Alright, let's go and
May Allah
take
bless
this
you
back to his
for your
nibs.
kindness to my people.
14 minutes to spare. Not a problem. Sail that one back there. Number 2. We're going
production has
to...
been disrupted.
We're going to take number 2. Wait a minute. No, she's full. Oh, is there any sails?
You've come.
No sails at the moment, but if you want to, you can spend 250 gold and roll the dice. And for some reason, why? Oh, he's got no room. He can't, but he'll come back and he'll get that. So I just wasted money. Is she on this island? Damn it, she is too. This is an ideal island. It's big. It's got grassland on it and trees galore. Oh, that's very disappointing. Is she on this one? She's on this one too. Another big island. Okay, we need an island. Is she on this one? She's taken bloody well all. You cow. Well, this one's no good to us. We need an island with dates on it. Because these people eat dates. That doesn't have dates. That doesn't have dates. Ah, dates here. But my God, it's a small island. But beggars can't be choosers.
Production has been disrupted.
Because it took us so long. Okay, come around here before she pinches this island too. How's our little campfire going? I don't know. Didn't zoom to the fire. Yay, fire's out. Who was it? I forgot. Ah, this end.
What can I tell the Emperor about the quest?
Yeah, burned the house back to the ground. Yeah, I did the quest.
I should inform the Emperor of your extraordinary dedication.
Just be a
wasn't worth
little
it.
more forbearing, and you can do as well as I.
Oh. She doesn't love me anymore. Okay,
The doors of my storehouses.
let's buy all these tools.
Let's
Thank
shake
you.
on it.
Let's not and say we did. Now, our number one, our flagship can go back home with those tools because we need them. Number two should be nearly at the island. Unless she's...
The men on board this ship work
Yeah,
hard.
stay away from the islands, yeah. Go away. Can't take all the bloody islands. Where's my ship going? Come on. Get her out of the point. I think it was this island I was going to grab. Yeah, I've turned the map around again, haven't I? Yeah, it was this one. Okay, let's put a port there. And that'll do for a minute. Now I'm losing money.
Ah, good. Our Emperor wishes you to strengthen our relations with the Orient.
Yeah, good on you, mate. Alright, now, ship number one.
If you settle here, the Sultan
I
will
will.
finally be able to learn more about your culture.
Yeah. That's nice. Go away. Come on, get into port with these tools. There's stuff I need to do. Oh, I've got some tools now. Someone must have traded some and I missed it. With all the commotion, unload those tools. Okay, let's replace the house that burnt to the ground. Let's get some carpenters' houses up to stop the fields from smoking. It's not the ideal spot. That's where I wanted to put it, and that's where I will. One over there. That's more better.
Is your carpenter keeping the buildings in good repair?
Oh, shut up. Yes, he is. Okay, let's see how our food supply is. Max. Everything's good, so we can build a few more houses. Which we will do behind the
Grant me
carpenter's house here.
the honor of your support.
What do you want? More tools? These people want me to use all my tools up. I wouldn't mind if I'd started building them at the same quest. 6 tools. 3 tools at each. 2 islands. Which 2 islands? One at one end of the map, one at the other end of the map. Oh my god. Alright, 6 tools I want this time. Make sure I get 6. Okay, that's 10. Let's take 1, 2. Okay, that's 6 tools. Now this is where you're trading. You can trade by 1, trade by 10, or you can trade by max. In other words, I'll click that and all 6 will go, etc. But if there's anything you don't understand, you can add a comment. You could say it in the chat. Add a comment and I'll try and explain it to you. But I'm going to leave it here for now. I've got a quest to do. Boat's ready to go. The next thing I want to do is build an Oriental settlement down the bottom here so I can start producing goods for the people up here. Start making my own tool productions line so I can keep my people happy with tools, because the people in the houses use tools. They use wood, they use stones to maintain their own needs, their own little toys, in other words. But I hope to do more of this. If you are interested in seeing me do more episodes on this, please leave a comment. If this is your first visit to my YouTube channel, please consider liking the video and maybe even subscribing. It's been a pleasure doing this. I hope you all enjoyed what you saw. But until next time, thank you all very, very much. And you all take care. Bye-bye for now.